Hey folks, this is Nod, and we're mucking around on Farming Simulator 22. Okay, I'm back at Attingham Farm. This is my second episode in this series. If you haven't watched the first one, you should probably go back and watch that. Watch them in order and all. Maybe that'll make more sense. Probably not. Anyway, yeah, last time we left off, I was mulching this field over here, which I think is still going on over there. Yeah, somewhere over there. And I was also doing some plowing. But my plow was giving me issues, so I bought another couple of issues. Yeah, I bought another couple of issues. Probably did. No, I bought another couple of plows, and I got to go pick them up at the store. And to help facilitate that, what I'm going to do is start setting up some of my AutoDrive courses. So if you're not familiar with AutoDrive, it's a system that allows you to create your own routes for your AI drivers to drive on. It's actually built into the main game now too, but I like to do it myself using the AutoDrive mod. It's kind of like a mini game I really enjoy doing. Anyway, let's just get on with this. Note, this is not a tutorial. I'm going to do some, like, I won't say advanced things, but I'm not going to explain everything about AutoDrive. There are lots of tutorials out there. You should probably go check it out, but suffice it to say, yeah, I'm just going to get on with it, and maybe you'll pick up a couple of tips from this, maybe not, or more likely you'll be able to tell me I'm doing everything wrong and you should go do it differently. So let's see. Alright, I want to go to the store. The store's just down the road, and I want to be able to go back and forth from the store to here using AutoDrive. I mean, eventually I'm going to cover all the roads and all the fields and everything in this entire map, but initially I just want from the farm to the store to the farm. So let's record that. So going to start off a real simple route here. Now this is a bi-directional route. It's blue, which means you can drive this in both directions. And we're just going to kind of stay in the middle of the road and try not to hit anything. Yeah, I really love AutoDrive. It's a fantastic piece of kit. So I'm actually going to drive all the way to the end here, even though that's our store we're going to go to. And I'm going to stop about here. So eventually I'll probably do that road over there, and I'll make a junction and everything, but I'll do that later. Don't have to do it now. So here's the store. We're going to need to go in here. So I need to connect that to whatever I'm going to do in the store here. So I'm going to create a dot here. I'm doing this by hand manually. On the PC you hit down Control and just click, but as I said, this is not a tutorial. I'm not going to say everything I'm doing here, explain everything, but alright, so I want to be able to get out of here without hitting the sides with like long trucks and things like that. So let's put another one here. Let's put one like here. One there. Let's see what that gives us. So now I'm connecting the dots up. I love the noise this thing makes. Okay. So that'll get me out of here, but I also want to come back in again, so I'm going to go back the other way, change this to a blue line. Okay, and I want to do the same thing in the other direction. Let's put one like here, and we'll connect it up to this one here. Come here. There we go. Alright, we'll go back the other direction. So the reason I've gone past here is I actually want it to kind of swing wide here when it turns. You know what, I might just put an interim one in here. A couple of interim ones just to make it a little smoother. Sorry, I'm not making this very clear, but yeah, this can get to be a bit of a muddle sometimes when you're doing this stuff, but you just zip through a couple of these real quick. Again, it's not a tutorial. I'm just kind of showing you what I like to do, and maybe you'll have some ideas on your playthrough. Alright, so that's a little smoother now. So that should get me in and out of there. Alright, I don't think I'm going to create a loop in here. I think I'm just going to continue this two-way in here a little further. Alright, so there's that. And I'm going to put the actual marker for this like here. Call this shop. Ordinarily I'd call it a store, but we're in England, so I'm going to call it a shop. I don't know if that's a thing, but I feel in the States we would call that a store, and in England a shop. Anyway. Alright, so I've got that set up. So we can now get to the shop and go back again. There's my plows. I'll come get those in a minute. Should be able to get out of here following this. Okay, I'm not actually running the course yet. I'm just going to set up the other end at the farm. Yeah, I'm spending time to save some time, so it's kind of a... I do spend an inordinate amount of time designing these auto course things, but they do save me a lot of time. AutoDrive, rather. Alright, so now I'm going to switch to single direction mode. And I'm going to lay out a course here. I'm going to drive through my silo here. So eventually I'm going to be able to unload and load trucks and stuff here. Drive a little past here. That's probably about as long as a truck's likely to be, so I'm going to call this Farm Silo. Okay. Alright, let's keep driving around here. I'll probably put roads all in and out of here, but for now this will do. How do I want to do this? Alright, I'm going to reconnect this to here. So it's a big loop. Okay, make the final connection manually. Let's put one more dot in here. I'm a little worried about getting past this corner here, so I'm going to move this over a little bit. Lock everything up here. I obsess over these curves, they've got to be just right, otherwise it drives me nuts. Alright, so... Alright, and I also want to put a little farm. I want to actually put a place where I can actually go call the farm, so I'm going to start this here. Turn around here. Actually, you know what? Sorry. Let's delete a couple of these. Delete that one, delete that one, delete that one. Actually, I want to make a side road here, because I don't want to actually drive through here generally. I want to actually just go through this route. You hold down Shift and then press the record button. It does a side route, it does a beige route, which is slightly different. And it will only go down here if there's no other way of getting to this spot. That's the reason I'm doing this. Alright, go one more. Alright, so I'm going to call this farm. Farm, okay. And I'm going to connect this to the rest of my route here. Okay. Put that there, very good. And let's see, I gotta connect this one up here too. Okay, so when I want to go to the farm, it'll just go here. Ordinarily, it'll drive all the way around past the silo. Alright, let's test it out. So, let's go to the shop. And away she goes. Okay, it's going. Oh, the other thing I want to do is slow down the... you see here on AutoDrive, it's got this... you right-click on this, you can lower the speed the tractor actually drives at. So I'm going to slow it down to like 35, so it's not careening around crazy fast. And if you saw that, that was over on the right hand side of the screen. I was right clicking on the little speedometer there, and I lowered it from 55 to 35. It's a bit hard to see, I know, on this YouTube. Alright, let's see how she handles this. Going around the corner here, should be good. So it's going out a little bit before it comes in, so hopefully that'll get me by this corner when I got a trail run here. We'll have to see. And it's going to stop when it gets to the shop. Alright, that works brilliantly. Alright, so I'm going to send another tractor down here because I want to. Let's try this with the big tires on it and see if you can take this course or not. Okay, customize. Oh, this is the little tractor. Oh, okay, that's not the tractor I wanted, actually. No, I don't want to do this. Not with this tractor. This is my yard tractor. Have I really got all three tractors out there? Where the heck's the other tractor? This one's doing that. Oh, yeah, okay. You know what? This guy's got to come back and return this plow. This is the plow that in the last episode, it actually wouldn't get around the corner up there. It was doing this weird wooden turn thing, because this plow is just a bit too long, a bit too heavy for this this tractor. So this is why I bought a slightly shorter plow. And we're going to go pick that up now, so let's have this follow this. So we're going to go to shop. Goes. Slow this one down a bit too. Okay. I'm curious to see if it'll get around this corner with this plow on the back. It shouldn't be a problem. Because the plow will follow the tractor. It's not like a trailer where it's kind of swinging out to the side. I don't expect this a problem. Actually, it might catch on the fence when he turns in. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, this could be an issue. Oh, it's close. Yeah, that works though. Okay. Alright, let's go grab some plows here and get back to farming. Bell telling me I've arrived. Thank you. So these are slightly shorter plows. They shouldn't be as yeah, I don't know if you can see the difference in the length there. Actually, doesn't look that. You know what? These look exactly the same, but they're not apparently. Really? That looks just as long. Yeah, this is only a 2.5 meter plow, whereas the other one there is a 3.5 meter. I don't know. Alright, you go back to the farm. Hold on, I gotta make sure it gets on the right thing here. Yeah, that should work. Just clip this wall here. Cool, that's working. Very good. Alright, let's sell this plow. Alright, I think this is the... I think this is where you sell stuff over here. It's a little weird that it's inside. I really don't like that. If you got big equipment like this, you can't always get inside here. Yeah, you see, it's not good. There's no other big way of getting in here, is there? There's another door here, but that's not going to help. Why do developers do this sort of thing? It's got a little bit outside, but apparently I'm not in it enough to count. Stick it in here somehow? I don't know, this seems a bit silly. Okay. I gotta unfold it. Yeah, that's gonna be fun doing this. Let's see what happens. Oh boy. Here, have your wonky plow back. I do not want it. Okay, now can I sell it, hopefully? I mean, you could just sell it. You don't actually have to bring it back to the store, although I'd like to think that it get a better price if you do want to bring it back to the store, but I don't actually know if that's the case. But that's kind of the way I roleplay it anyway. I always bring it back to the store anyway. Alright. You know what? I should have bought another one of these big weights too, but whatever. Alright. Back to the farm. Get on with our plowing. Yep, looks good. Alright, he's arrived back at the farm. He's on my little side road thing, stopped just where I wanted him. Very good. Alright, let's see if this will handle the corners any better than the previous plow. Yeah, I'm sorry if you didn't watch the previous episode. You probably no idea what I'm talking about, but yeah, these things just won't go around the corner as well. But I think with this plow it'll be better. It's slightly smaller. All right, let's get cosplay here going. Okay, I'm going to do 4 headlands, smooth up and down. Actually, I'm going to do racetrack. Cool. Okay. Just gonna think about that for a second. Yeah, look at all that. Wow, that's gonna take a while. Alright, well, it's gone most of the way around. Actually, just gonna drive it down to where it left off and see if it'll take it from there. And we'll set up the other tractor to do the next part. You know what, I'm having second thoughts about doing racetrack. If I'm going to run 2 of these together, I should probably just do up and down. Let's do that. Sorry I'm being a bit flaky here, but that's just me. Welcome to the fun. Okay, let me change this cost to up and down real quick. The reason I'm starting back here is so they've got a common start point. Now there is a way to get crossplay to actually have more than one implement on a single course, but I haven't really played with that, so yeah, you can set up multiple tools here. I haven't actually figured out how that works yet, but something I should do. Anyway, alright, so up and down, 4 headlands, smooth, okay. So if I set the other tractor up the same as this, they should be pretty good. Alright, go all the way down here. Let's get out of the mud and drive a little faster. Oh, I don't have the big tires on here. I really am being flaky, aren't I? God. Yeah. Okay, let's start this again. Try this again. I've got myself two of the new plows. I got the 2 proper weights on it. I got big tires on everything here. So let's try this again. Yeah, without being a complete flake like I was last time. Right, this will go better, hopefully. So yeah, I want to get 2 plows going in the same field, using cosplay, and hopefully not crashing into each other. And in the meantime, we're also mulching the field at the same time. I don't see how this could possibly go wrong. Alright, so set up horseplay. 4 headers, up and down, good to go. Okay, let's this is... Yeah, this is a small plow, but... two of them in the field, it'll get it done eventually. Shouldn't be too bad. But I'm curious to see how this performs now with the previous plow would not go around this corner properly. Now, why is it saying 1.4 meters? That's not right. Course play. Why are you saying 1.4 meters? This plow is bigger than that. I was going to say, those lines are awful close together. I thought this was a 2.5 meter plow. It is. So, crossplay is being a bit weird there. Oh, I wonder if it's because I had the thing in the stowed position while I was setting up the track, and then I bet that's why. Maybe. Either way, we're going to fix that. Okay, plows. Where's my plows? Alright, so it's 2.5 meter width, yeah. So what the heck is cosplay playing at here? So I'm going to change that to 2.5. Cosplay mod. Okay, I'm going to compute the field now. Still looks like a lot of lines, but let's have a look. Yeah, that's more like it. Now they're better spaced. Gotta stay on top of these automated systems, otherwise they will just run amok. Alright, so I'm going to have it run this corner here again, where the other one failed. You could actually see where it kind of went off course, so... Alright, so let's set this to nearest waypoint. Begin. Let's see what it does. Oh, jeez. Really? Can't catch a break here. I wanted to follow this waypoint, not that one. Alright. Got it now. Alright, now it's following the right one. Pretty good. Alright, so is he going to go around the corner any better? The answer is not really. Somewhat better, but not great. Oh boy. Yeah, that's still an improvement though. But... Alright, cool enough. We can work with this. Alright, let's go out to the end of wherever it got off last time, and we'll start it up there. And we'll go get the other tractor and set that going too. Looks like the mulcher's almost done. Where is he? Must be way up the other end of the field. There he is. He's coming back this way. Good. Alright, this is good. Gonna try another test on the corner here. See how it does here. See how it does in this corner. So it's going to full lock. I think that's as much to do with just the bad steering of the dual front tires as it is as plow actually pulling it off course. Like I was doing with the previous plow, it was just completely going off course there. Alright, so this is better. Good, we'll let it do this thing. Alright, let's go get the other one. Get you going. So I'm going to start him about halfway into the field. Hopefully they won't mess with each other too bad. start in the same position. Although this guy's coming up behind me, isn't he? I gotta wait for you. I better wait. So we're gonna have 3 tractors all going in this field. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, he should swing out and start doing the second headland. Yep. So let's set this one up with the same basic course. As I said, there is a way to do this multiple course, the multiple tools thing, number of vehicles in the same course. I think it does interesting. I don't know, I gotta look into that. That would be really nice to have it do that though. Alright, we're not going to do racetrack, we're going to do up and down. And we're going to 4. Okay. Compute that. That looks slightly diagonal. Was the other one like that? Yeah, I probably should check on that. Anyway, alright, so I want to go to about halfway down the field here. I'm going to start you up. Bearing in mind the first tractor has to also do a couple of headlands, whereas this one's not going to bother. It's kind of hard to say where the middle of the field is though, isn't it? Let's have a look. Oh, come here. Alright, so I want to be about here, looks like, so we got to go forwards 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7-ish. Go forward about 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, so I'm going to start on this one here. Sounds like a solid plan. Oh, I should probably have started at the actual beginning, shouldn't I? Boy, okay. I can do that. It's this one here, okay. So he's going to cross over where he's doing the mulching, but it looks like he's going to be done by the time we get there, which is good. So keep an eye on that one, so I don't lose track of it. This one right here, very good. Okay, so starting off nearest waypoint. Let's see what happens. Looking good. Okay. I'm a little concerned that the other tractor didn't have the same. It looked to me like the course wasn't. Yeah, he's got a different path. Why? Oh, that's really screwy. Yeah, this guy's going up and down. This guy's got this diagonal thing. Ah, cosplay drives me nuts sometimes. Ah, that's not good. Yeah, this guy's got this up and down thing going on. Well, I'm going to let him complete a couple of headlands and then I'll maybe try to reprogram it and see if I can get it to follow the other guys. I mean, you can save these courses too, but I'm trying to avoid doing that because I got into a lot of like micromanaging of all my different cosplay courses back in some previous playthroughs, and I just don't want to repeat that. I just want to make a new cosplay every time I do one of these. But yeah, it sounds like I probably should save this and have these tractors use the exact same one. But let's solve this problem. That is a lot of overlap there, isn't it? I do feel like it should be maybe not overlapping quite that much. Yeah. So this guy's going good. He's almost done. This guy's doing diagonal things. I'm actually going to take over driving this thing and just finish it up manually. It's almost done. Oh jeez, tearing up the coast, look at that. It's really dusty. I'm using a mod that will actually make things dusty. Yeah, it's up on the screen now, and I forget what it's called, but the cool thing about this is when it rains, there'll be less dust. And then when it's dry for a while, you get a lot of dust, which is what's happening now, I guess. Awesome mod though. You can also tweak the amount of dust too if it's like a bit too much, but it's kind of fun. Because a cultivator like this would definitely be, or a mulcher like this is definitely going to be churning up lots of dust, isn't it, anyway? Kind of makes sense. It's a bit hard to see what you're doing now. I love it. 3 tractors all going at once. Yeah, I try to do as much driving as I can by myself. Get all the other tractors kind of doing their own thing, but I always want to be driving at least something myself. I don't want to be just sitting there watching them go back and forwards. It's no fun. Mulching. Alright. So once it's done plowing, then I guess I gotta probably drop some lime down and cultivate it, and then it'll be ready for seeding or planting, we shall see. Tearing big holes in the field, look at that. I noticed it's kind of cool that the AI drivers will actually tear up the field as well. I thought it might just be only when you're manually driving it. Kind of like crop destruction only works when you're driving it, but that spinning tires mod definitely it doesn't care whether it's an AI driver or if you're driving it. If you spin the tires, you will do damage to the field, which is awesome. Alright, good, we're done here. Yeah, that's annoying me that 2 cosplay courses are not the same. I'll have to try to fix that. It's going to be a while before he's done doing those 4 headlands though, so I've got time to fix it before it gets to be a problem. Alrighty, let's put this away. Where was that? That was over here. Next to the cultivator. Alright, I guess we could spread some lime on there if we wanted to. Let's just muck around with this tractor here though. I want to see what's going on with this. So you got a diagonal course. I don't know how to save this stuff. Can I? What does this do? Copy course. Copy course, temporary course. Yeah. Okay, I think I copied it. Don't know. Let's switch to this guy. Stop here. Paste. Is this going to paste? Oh, that's how you do it. Okay, that's pretty cool. Don't really know what the hell I just did, but that's a good thing. Alright, so now you got the same diagonal course as the other guy. Awesome. Alright, continue where you were. Yeah, that's pretty neat. Okay, I'm liking that. So they've both got the same diagonal course now. Yeah, this guy's going diagonal. So is this guy. Sweet. Alright, so by the time this guy is getting to the end here, this guy should be getting to the middle, theoretically. Give it take a few rows. Sweet, alright. Sorted.